Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is the part 2 to my blush collection tag that was done initially by Miriam Does Makeup, and she tagged me and some other people to do it. I'm now getting to do it, yes, but I still have a part 1 where I did some of my blushes, and yeah, I think I remember going blush crazy last summer, so I do have a lot of blushes. And again, just to show you what I store them in, I have them in like this container, and then I have them in like this container. And then for the palettes, I do have a little makeup tote. It's not makeup tote, it's actually a craft tote, and I actually stick my palettes in there, and so I have all my palettes in there. So I have a couple blush palettes, and then I have my other powdered ones in here, and I have the cream products in this one. So the part 1, I featured a couple drugstore like Milani, Beauty Treats, Clean Color, Nabi, some Maybelline. I also did the couple high-end that I have, which would be like a MAC, Benefit, what else did I have? Bare Minerals, Urban Decay, and I also showed some NYX. So I'll link that one below. And now on to the rest of the stuff that I have here. So I do have some powdered ones here, and like I stated in that video, that some are new, and the ones that I knew I would not be able to swatch because I don't want to start using them, and the ones that I've used, I'll try and swatch them for you guys. And yeah, so this is a new e.l.f. This is Fuchsia Fusion. I actually heard this is really nice pink blush. Also from e.l.f. I have this this is from their $2 line. I think these used to be $1, and then they eventually now changed it to $2, but this one is in Flushed. Haven't used it as yet. And I have one from Wet n Wild. I had more, but I eventually used these as gift last Christmas to give people. This was in Mellow Wine. I want to get Pearlescent Pink again because that one was really nice. Then I have this Revlon Mineral Blush. Didn't use this one as yet, and I may not use this. This I think I'm gonna put in a giveaway because I don't really like mineral stuff. I don't think they work well with me. Mineral blushes and eyeshadows, but like mineral powders I usually kill. This is some weird one that I picked off of eBay. It says VOV makeup blusher, and I've used this for quite a while. I used this last summer. It's like a pink. It gives you that really flush of color. If you want to tone down another blush, definitely use this, but it's a bit choky, so you have to be very careful. And talk about giveaway, stay tuned to the end of the video. I promised it in my last one, but in my part 1, but of course time went out, so it's going to be in this part 2. Then I have this Amused blush, and it's very similar to the packaging of NYX. I have not used this one as yet, but this is in A1. That's the number for this one. Then I have my famous, and the packaging is all messed up, but my famous Blush and Rose from e.l.f. Yes, I want to finish this out, but yet I don't want to finish it out. It was in project pan, all kind of stuff. Then I have this single pan that I usually put my femme blushes in, like if I have to travel, if I want to put my makeup baskets, I put them in here so that it's not really glued down. This one is in Lilac Champagne, and somehow this one always ends up back in here because it's one of my favorite femme blushes. And I have a whole femme blush palette, but I'll definitely, that's what it looks like. I'll definitely get to that in a bit because they are like my all-time favorite blushes, and if you watch my channel you would know that. Then I got this trio like MAC brush from a friend, say Miriam, and that's what it looks like. And they come with 3 blushes. One is like really pigmented and like super, sometimes you have to use all of them to complement each other. So that's like the really pigmented one, which is the one till to the end here. So yeah, like this. Then this is actually my this week's basket. This is the Jordana's shadow. This one is in terracotta. I recently got this in a whole video. I'll link that below. It's a really nice orangey kind of color. But what happened, I find that when I contour and I use this, I get a really almost like not bronzy, but like very like looks too bronzed out. So that's what it looks like. So I think when I'm using this, I can't really contour. And then on to cream gel, those kind of blushes. Here I have this one. Oh, I have two others, sorry. And these are two samples from the Halener Rustique blushes. And these are two new samples. Two new ones. And I have this one actually on my cheek. I absolutely love it. They don't have names yet because we're testing them out. And you'll check swatches also from Miriam because I know she has to do a review on them also. So, oh, let me open it. But I put these in my jars. So I didn't put it with a sifter. But this is what it looks like. And I'll do a swatch for you. Just like with all mineral stuff, you have to be very careful though because they can spill. Now this one is very glittery. But I love that it gives you this nice flush of color with a highlight to it. So that's it there. It's absolutely gorgeous. I have actually been wearing this almost all week. It's in my makeup basket, but I have been wearing this all week. I've been getting like a lot of compliments with this one. So this one is made actually for light to fair, medium skin tones. This is the darker skin tone one. Now I'll do a swatch of it for you. Now this was really pigmented for me. I ended up using it and had to like try to blend it out and use it out. But yeah, this one is like super pigmented. So it's really made, this one is for medium to dark skin tones, and really and truly it is. But this one is not as glittery as the other one. This one, it has a little shimmer, but it's more like satin. You get that kind of satin finish. And I see that my time again is going, so I have to hurry. So for cream blushes, I have my Elf HD. I gave away the last one, which was I think Showstopper. That was the darkest one. It was way too dark for me, so I give that away. And I have swatches of these in another video, so I will link that below. I have this Elf All Over color stick in pink lemonade. Everyone raves about this, but I'm not too much a fan of it. That's what it looks like, and that's it right there. I find these crease and make my face feel a little icky. Then I have this one from Apple Cheeks from Jordana. A nice red tint. That's what it looks like. Really red. Very, very pigmented. Don't know when I'm going to use that one because of how pigmented it is. Then I got this in a thing. I can't remember. I think it was in a glam bag or my Birch box. This is the Balm stainiac or something. So I don't know. So I have that. Alright, so those are for the cream blushes. On to palettes, I have two. This is my first 10. I got this from off of eBay. These are available in Halener Rustique here in Trinidad. These are like the regular 10 pan blush palettes. That's like the orange one, the bright pink, and this kind of in between some. And they're very, very pigmented. They're a bit choky to some extent at times, so you have to play around with them. Sorry, I'm just bending down to get my wipe. It actually fell off. Yeah, so they are a little bit choky at times, but they are pretty good for the price. Then I have this is my original La Femme blush palette, and I have a video with this, so I'll link it below for you guys to check swatches. Then this is my other one that I've started, and this one has mulberry and apricot. And I have swatches of these two from a haul. And then lastly, this is a 26 palette, which has like bronzer and highlights and all that mixed up together. I really like this one, and I'll do a couple of swatches for you guys. So some of them are like really highlighters, like this one that I did swatch, and I find these are a little more pigmented and less chalky than the 10 pan blush palette. So I actually turn to this one more. So yeah, that's it for my blushes. I have a lot, and I try to switch them up, and I do share them with friends and stuff like that because I really want the products to go. But I have something for you guys very, very quickly, and it's a small giveaway. I have this Amused palette and an extra one of this Brazilian Rose from Clean Color and a Nabby in Flamingo. So I'm giving away these 3 blushes. All you have to do is leave a comment below and state what your favorite brand of blushes are, and if you have a specific color in it. So like for me, I like Lilac Champagne from La Femme, is like one of my all-time favorite blushes, but I also like Blush and Rose from Elf. So that's it. That's like my favorite. So leave that comment below, state one. This giveaway will end 2 weeks from when I started. And you also can enter daily. All that rules will be in link below, and remember to check out my Facebook page. So thanks again everyone for watching. Bye bye.